Hello folks, this is Steve AB4L. Look next to the AT&T. They're putting the clapboard up. Remember the last time I was here? They did all the framing including inside? Well, it's continuing, isn't it? Let's take another look from this side. We're just being nosy. We're watching a building go up bit by bit. Okay, so the clapboard they're using on this side is a different... Oh, they're painting it. He's painting it. Oh, did I miss a step? You see? Styrofoam. The gray is styrofoam and it's held on by bolts with wide washers. And now he's painting it yellow. Is that going to be the finished surface? No, they got the bricks there. They're making progress. They're making progress. They got a ladder up here for some reason. You wonder about some people the way they drive, you know? Climate solutions, heating. So that's probably a separate thing for this end of the building, of the enterprise structure. Okay, there's no stake truck. So we can kind of go in like this and be extra nosy. Well, we can see there's going to be a big window. There's going to be a small window over there to the left. There's going to be an entranceway. Look at the AT&T. You can see the parallelism. You can see that they did put this internal framing in there so they could have like a... Well, we don't know what this is going to be. But it's butted up. You can see directly ahead. It's butted up directly against the AT&T building, like it's an extension. But maybe that's the way these were built. Now, what it reminds me of is the row homes architectural development style in Philadelphia from the 1800s. 16 feet wide, self-contained, but they were all butted up against each other. There wasn't even an inch between them. Oh, 100 years later, the weak one falls down. You got a big alleyway between two. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna go back and do what I was gonna do. We're watching the progress of that new construction in this plaza. Steve AB4L, just being nosy. Enjoying this before Easter weekend, beautiful weather, saying see you at 73.